Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a first impression / review on the brand new RawBeautyKristi x Colourpop collab, the At Forest Sight collection. Now, if you're a fan of Kristi's, then you know that this collab was a long time coming. It's so awesome to see it come to fruition. I know that she wanted to work with Colourpop for a really long time. I just feel like she really nailed it when it came to the color selection and just the packaging. For this, I know it's supposed to represent the Pacific Northwest, specifically her state, Washington, but I am from Oregon, so I just feel like this is the perfect fall kind of collection. I mean, everything from the packaging, she has the cute little mushrooms, the trees, but the colors that she chose, it's just yummy fall, colorful vibes that I can just like get cozy with, you know? But I'm so excited to use this today. Now, in today's video, I will be doing two different eye looks. I'll be doing a green, kind of brownish color on this side and a more yellow, orangey kind of warm tone on this side. I'm very matching and ready. As you can tell, I love fall time, so I'm super, super excited to try this collection out. Not just the shadows, but everything. Get my little hands on it. But if you feel inspired by my looks that I create today, it would be awesome if you left me a like and subscribe. Why not? Help a small YouTuber out. It really means a lot to me. I'm going to be uploading a little bit more consistently, so you'll definitely be seeing more videos from me, and I hope the lighting setup is okay. Well, let's get into this collection. Before we start, I just want to give you guys a little bit of info on the collection, since she didn't put it in her video, but I will also link Kristi's down below if you want to see any swatches of anything. But I thought I'd just give you guys a little bit of a price point and what is exactly in the collection. So the first thing that you have is a 12-pan eyeshadow palette, which I showed you guys. This is $20. It's small, it's compact, it's in recyclable packaging, which is awesome. I know that's super important to her and to me as well. We are very eco-friendly on this channel. Then you have 4 of the Super Shock shadows. And these ones are like a staple to Colourpop. Super cute, super sparkly. And they come in this little seafoam green, which is super cute. There's 4 different shades in this collection. So you have Campfire, which is this gorgeous copper tone. You have Like a Moss, which is this olive green. I really love that one. You also have Olympic, just like a mauve champagne, and everybody's favorite Mycelium, which is a glitter topper. And these ones are $7 each. Like I said, you can buy them together, but I don't think that there's a discount on those. The next items, you get 3 of the gel cream liners. These are $7 each. They have the cute mushroom tops, and you get Marigold, Spare Thyme, and Woodsy. So like a chocolatey brown, a nice evergreen green, and a beautiful, oh, that matches. A beautiful like sunny gold color. And the last 2 things in the collection are going to be the Luxe glosses. So you have Glacier at the top, which is a clear glittery gloss, and then Wildflower? Yeah, Wildflower at the bottom, which is a light pinky nude, also with the cute seafoam green tops and the little mushrooms. So, and these ones run for $9. So everything together, I paid $82. I think I saved like maybe $5. And it does restock on December 11th. I suggest that you set an alarm because I was there right on time and I was lucky enough to get it, but I know a lot of people didn't. So there's a lot of gorgeousness to choose from, but I think I'm going to start with Puffball up here, which is this nice like neutral brown shade, and I'm just going to grab a, I'm not going to tell you what brushes I use, but I'm going to grab just a big fluffy brush. I'm going to dip into Puffball, and I'm just going to lay this right in the crease. I'm not putting too much pressure into it. although it's very pigmented right there. These are definitely super pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Sorry if I'm looking in my camera a lot. Just want to make sure that I stay in focus. So I'm just laying that down in the crease. I'm really kind of blowing this out. I kind of want it to be a little bit more smoky. I'm probably going to drag it out into a kind of V style, like a little bit of a smoky cat eye. But as I can tell from what I'm looking up close, this really blended out seamlessly. I'm loving that. So there's a little bit of fluff, by the way. It's nothing too bad. I always just blow it away. I know it's a big deal to some people, but it's really not for me. And next, I'm just gonna take like this super, like, tiny pencil brush, and I'm gonna go into Fiddlehead, which is this nice olivey green shade. And I'm gonna start by pressing it right here on my outer corner to kind of just lay that color down first, and then I'm gonna go over top and blend it out. But I kind of want it like really smoked out. So I'm going, I would say, pretty far out, really close to my brow, and I'm just tapping it at this point. I'm not swiping, I'm not blending, I'm just laying that color down. Getting it really close to my lash line as well. But now I'm gonna kind of bring it inwards a little bit. Now I'm going back in with that same brush that we applied Puffball with. And I'm just gonna lightly blend over top. You can take a little bit more of Puffball, which is that brown shade, and kind of lightly blend over that. But try not to move it around too high. Just kind of mesh those two together. So that way we can get it really close to the lash line. I'm going to take Fiddlehead, which is that olive green shade, with just like a little flat brush, and I am going to only press it onto my bottom lash line, and super tightly too. Then I'm going to take the one that we applied Fiddlehead with nothing on it, and I'm just going to start smoking it out. That way it's like a nice little gradient there. I'm going to take that big fluffy brush that we used Puffball with no extra product, and I'm just going to really blend out that bottom edge. Now you can use a little bit of a preciser brush. I'm just not going to because I'm lazy. But I kind of like to have it drag down a little bit. Now on my finger, I'm going to take Evergreen, which is one of the 2 shimmer shades in the palette. I think I'm going to go on top of it with Like a Moss, but we're just going to take a little bit of this, and I'm going to pop that right on to my lid. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's going to take a tiny little shader brush with a little bit more of that Evergreen shade, just to get close to the inner portion of my lid. I'm gonna grab shade Like a Moss. And these are best applied with your fingers, by the way. Ooh, check that out. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it kind of has a little bit of a brown shift to it with like green sparkles. So I'm gonna pop that right into the center. I'm not gonna drag it onto the rest of the lid because that's where we have evergreen, but I'm just gonna pop it right there. Just to give a little bit extra dimension. Taking a little bit more puffball on this. And just lightly, lightest touch, tapping that over. My inner corner, I think I'm gonna take Olympic, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna pop a little bit of that in the inner corner with a teeny tiny, just a little teeny tiny brush. I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner. So this is the Woodsy gel liner. I'm just bringing that on my upper lash line as well. Okay, so this eye is done. So now we're moving on to the more yellowy toned orangey side. So I'm going to start with the shade Chanterelle, which is right there. This one is like a sunflowery yellow. This one does have a little bit of kickback. So just remember to tap your brush. And this one I want to kind of gradually build up and just doing circular motions. I'm really getting my color built up. Rainier, which is this like orangey terracotta shade. Now I'm gonna take it with a kind of like a tapered, really tiny, tapered little brush. I'm gonna put that right in the crease, and I'm not gonna blow it out too much. I just want it, and I'm starting in the outer corner, but I'm gonna bring it pretty close in. I'm gonna just put it right there. I don't want it to go far up. I'm gonna go back in with my fluffy brush that has the Chanterelle shade, and I'm just gonna buff over top of that. Next I'm gonna get a really tiny brush. Kind of like a little bit of a liner brush. This guy here. It's a little like smudger brush. And I'm gonna take a little bit of Homegrown, which is this brownie. Really nice chocolatey brown. Definitely tap this off. I'm gonna get this super close to my lash line, just like the other one as well, but this one's gonna be more concentrated. I haven't seen a lot of people use this, but I'm gonna use Campfire, which is this gorgeous, like it has gold reflex in it, maybe a little bit of silver. Make sure I don't go too far up. Oh, I don't know if you can see that on camera. This is just glistening. When it's hitting the light, it's going in with Homegrown again. I'm gonna go onto the lower lash line, and I'm just gonna take that teeny tiny brush again with whatever I have left over of Homegrown. Bring it down just to the corner. I'm not bringing it all the way in, but just to the corner. My lash line. tapered blender brush of Rainier and go over that and bring it farther in. Messily going underneath with Chantrial. I'm going to take this mycelium shade. I'm just going to pop this on the inner corner. Marigold gel liner. And I'm just going to put that in my waterline. Okay, so I just popped on a little bit of lashes, a little bit of mascara. These lashes are the House of Lashes Noir Fairy Light. These are super cute. I like the way it looks. It makes it look very ethereal, very fluttery. And this is the eye looks. I really can say that I really enjoyed the palette. I thought that, you know, the colors are pigmented. The shimmer that I did use on the side, you know, it's a good shimmer. I would opt out for the Super Shocks just because I think they have a little bit more pack to the punch. But there is one more thing that we gotta try, and that is the Luxe glosses. I think I am going to go for Glacier. Now, I've never tried these either, so let me see. Oh my god, these smell... I don't know what this smells like, but this is delicious. I love the fat applicator. So it is a little bit of a thicker gloss. I don't mind it. Maybe it'll show through a little bit more. I mean, it's packed with sparkles. I don't know. What do you guys think? Which side is your favorite? Is it the greeny side? Is it the very rust, campfire-y, orangey side? My overall thoughts on the collection is I think it is one to grab. Love the packaging. I love the seafoam green. I think it's things that you're going to use to this day. As far as like the glosses, I know a lot of us aren't really wearing lip products right now, but these are great to just like throw over because they're not too pigmented. So even if you just want to like kind of wear it around your house, you know, I have to say the standout products are the Super Shocks and the gel liners. I really, really like these. If you guys want to grab this collection, you better set your alarms for the restock on the 11th because I know that this is going to sell out. But I just think that these are great colors. It's great to travel with, throw it in your bag, and you can come up with a bunch of looks. But thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Please, it helps me out so much. And if you'd like to tag Kristi in this would be so, so helpful. Please help small creators who are starting from nothing. It's really, really helpful for my channel. And I will catch you guys in the comments. Bye.